Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn here, and we are close to home because we know we're close to home when we find ourselves sitting in a Sheetz parking lot. So we are back in Sheetz country, man. We are in Warren, Ohio.
Warren, Ohio.
And we drove a few hours. I had just a really cool few days in Michigan, and we have accomplished all of the shows that we set out to do on the 3-week run. There are still a lot more shows on this tour, and there's going to be a part 3 that we're going to announce here soon. But all of the shows on the road have been completed, and we got everywhere we needed to be on time, and it all freaking rocked. And so we are celebrating with some Sheetz.
I like to get the mozzarella sticks with the Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah? Yeah, we got some onion petals, and what else you get there?
Taste?
Not yet. It's too hot. It's too hot. The thing with Sheetz is their food is very, very fresh, and I was taking the stuff out of the bag. As you can see, we're having some classic fried goods over here. But today we were in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It was our first time ever, and we played Mothfire Brewing.
Dude, what a cool venue.
Yeah.
And David, man, he's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
The bartenders were very welcoming and very cool. The food from the food trucks was good.
Yeah. Oh, man, I didn't catch the names of the food trucks.
The one was Blue Dog, and the other one was pizza.
Okay. Yeah, it was delicious.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
We got to see some friends. We got to see Tom and Morgan.
Yep, it was nice to finally meet Morgan in person.
Morgan's awesome, man.
She's sweet, man. Sweet couple they are.
Yeah, it's this was a very heartfelt tour, man. And then speaking of super heartfelt, before I show you, I did a little walk around video of Mothfire Brewing. Last night was the Mabon party out in Lansing, and we drove 11 freaking out. Well, it was closer to 12 because Chicago was nuts, and maybe next time we shouldn't avoid ferries.
You'll take that ferry across the lake next time. Because then if you take the ferry across the lake, you don't have to go into Chicago. It brings you right over and drops
That was
you
nuts, dude. I gotta say, Chicago's
crazier
crazy. Than New York City driving. And
I mentally prep myself for Chicago every time I go through.
I didn't realize, man. For some reason, I didn't realize. But the thing is, we took this giant voyage, and we ended up pulling into just the coolest party ever with some friends that I've known for a very long time. So we got to hang out with Matthew and Michael Kane, and it's cool because
Harrison made some delicious food.
Holy crap. Got to meet Hannah. Got to meet everyone, man. It was so I didn't get like a walk around video of this, so you're just going to have to close your eyes for the next minute and imagine the scene. It was a house party, so and we were celebrating some very special things as far as reflecting on the past and looking forward to the future and the changing of seasons.
Well,
and
Matthew really put some time into that light show.
Oh my God, people were asking in the music my live stream. They're like, "What venue is this?" I'm like, "This is my friend Matthew's house."
Yeah, he really went above, man. He really, he threw a heck of a party.
Yeah. Well, and the cool thing is, so you get there and you walk in the backyard, and we didn't get to stay there for the Mabon ceremonies. We were there for the second one, but not the first one, where everyone pitched up their tents, and so they were camping out in the backyard and just having such a cool time.
Matthew planted a tree and everybody watered it.
Yeah, we did get to water it too. I played We Dream at the tree too a little bit. But it was so freaking cool, and we got to play in the backyard. They made a delicious dinner, and one of the things that was like really, really heartfelt to me was afterwards they had a table of connection, and everyone put an item on the table of something that makes you feel connected to yourself or to anything. And everyone, all of his friends, went around in a circle and explained the item and then picked another item, and no one knew whose items was which. And it was just really, really special. And thank you for inviting us to this party. They do it every year. And I've known, I met Matthew Turtle on The Virtuoso when I was working on that film set back in 2019. And then him and his brother and a few of their friends started following some of the old Rucksuck live streams that happened during the pandemic. So what was really cool to me was seeing Matthew and Michael together. because then we met Michael down in South Carolina, out of all places, at the Smiley's open mic. For like the past 3 years we go there, and we've met up with Michael. So when we were driving there, it's like, dude, we're gonna actually meet the brothers. Like, they're gonna be there together.
Yeah, the real brothers.
And it was just so freaking beautiful. And like the lights were nice. It was just a very heartfelt, genuine party of friendship. And you know, in, I guess, spirit of last night, you know, and it's a rhetorical question.
It was a backyard full of dang nice people.
Yeah, but
everyone there they were interesting. They were all really driven, spiritually connected, good people.
Yeah. Oh my God, that mushroom soup.
Nice way to end the tour.
Yeah, it was just really freaking cool. But in the spirit of just Mabon and the party, and it's kind of a rhetorical question. You could say it in the comments or anything, but just like, what's something that connects you, you know, whether it's an item or anything, a song. You don't got to tell us. It's just think about connection and stuff, because it's interesting because we were there and it was like summer the whole tour. And then today, when we went to Mothfire, we did get rained out of our last 45 minutes.
Suddenly it was fall.
And it's kind of cool because I love fall. Like, I'm excited to see the leaves change, and what just a magical freaking tour. I thank you guys, everyone who showed up to the shows or commented or posted or watched the videos. Just thank you. This is just really, really cool, and I'm grateful for every second. Even when you're stuck in traffic in Chicago, or when you're on a long road and you gotta sleep or use the bathroom, or, you know, it's time for a shower and you don't know where you're gonna shower. Even those moments I'm grateful for, man.
And you're in the middle of South Dakota.
And you're like, oh my God, we promised we'd never let this happen. So we're gonna reflect on this really, really cool journey of 3 weeks, and we're getting right back to work as soon as we get home. But real quickly, just before we ramble on before the home stuff, check out Mothfire Brewing. This is in Ann Arbor, and it's kind of like a suburb of Detroit. So I think we're about a half hour outside of Detroit. So if you're out there, definitely check out this brewery. It's so freaking cool. And just thank y'all again
well, it's
for
cool
having
because
us.
he told me that he's getting ready to buy the lot next door. So next time we come back, they might have the actual music venue set up. That's where they're going to do all the music, is over there at that building.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what we were talking about when you were playing. He's like, yeah, we're going to buy that over there, and then we're going to do a music venue.
Man, there's nothing I love more than seeing really cool businesses and bands and artists and people in general, like friends, just grow and continue to do their freaking thing. That's freaking cool. Anyways, this is Mothfire Brewing, and go check it out. All right, y'all, so this is Mothfire Brewery. We made it to our final gig. Right there it is, out here in Ann Arbor, Michigan, man. It's so freaking cool to be here finally. It's a cool kind of dreary day, but there's a little bit of rain and a little bit of sunshine, and I love how they have the outdoor eatery. As you can see, Caswyn is back there giving me a quick little break, but I just wanted to show you the place before I went up and played, because you never know, man. Sometimes the night just gets away from you. But man, what a really just beautiful, beautiful bar. A lot of people are sitting outside because it's so nice out, and it's that time right before fall, so you know what I mean? Like, you gotta go outside when you can. But look at that brewery, man. Look how freaking beautiful that is. And their beers are like marvelous. So just check out some of this stuff. But yeah, man, what a freaking cool place. Right out here in Ann Arbor. An amazing vibe. Of course, I'm gonna sneak in here and go to the bathroom before I play my set. But also the bathrooms here are just beautiful too. As you can see, they have artwork all over the place. I'm gonna have to ask who made the artwork. But just a really, really cool freaking spot, man. So this is Mothfire Brewing. If you're out here in Ann Arbor, or you're ever out in the Detroit like metro area, check out this town and check out this brewery. It's so cool and people are so sweet. All right, y'all. So that was Mothfire Brewing, and that was tonight. Really, really cool, and I'm just really grateful. Thank you, Monica, too. We didn't get to meet her, but she's the one who booked us, and
Is that showing some skin?
Yeah, that's okay. No, it's cute. Yeah, we're gonna probably stretch out in the van and get a little nap in here before we wake up and then drive the rest of the way home tomorrow to see that dang cat. And then we're jumping right back in this week. We gotta go get some t-shirts. I gotta make more kazoos.
Can't wait to see that cat.
Gotta make more CDs. Gotta finish the album at some point. Which also, y'all, did you see that Eamon is giving out guitar lessons? So if you're in the Catskills or in New York and you want to learn very cool, technical, but creatively free guitar playing, I'd hit Eamon up. It would be very cool. So that's, then we jump right back in. This weekend on Friday, I'm going to release a poster probably tomorrow. We were just getting the details together for it today.
You know, Eamon's got the patience of a saint.
Yep, freaking working with old FK and CM, man.
He'd be a great guitar teacher.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll take a few lessons. I'll learn how to
maybe I might take a couple lessons too.
It would be kind of cool because he knows how we play. So
yeah. We don't know what we're playing, so it'd be cool to know what we're playing.
And basically know an E, an A minor, and a C.
That's all you need.
And a G.
You don't need anything else.
Oh, the E minor is my favorite though.
The rest is just fluff.
So this Friday we're gonna be at New Memories with Clown Daddy and CRISPR, and really excited to see what happens. I think we're gonna be doing the Clown Daddy Dreams of Wandering show that we did back on the Catskill Public Theater stage in July. So we're I can't wait to try some of that Deadwood whiskey with her when we meet about the show this week. And then Saturday we will be at the Dale. We'll be at the Dale Thursday too for open mic. But the Dale will be there playing a show, and just excited to see the homies and hug everyone. And then Monday we'll be at the Catskill Brewery, and
so it'll be open mic Thursday and then a full length set on Saturday.
Yes, yeah. And my birthday's on Tuesday, so I don't want to make it about my birthday this year. I want to make it about the pet connection, man. And those freaking cool people and those animals. And
Bubba needs a home. Come on, guys.
Bubba does need a home. I'm going to be posting a little bit more about the fundraiser I have going on for the Pet Connection. You know, they tell you to try to raise $200, but I said $420 because I like that number. And I just freaking love this place. I'll talk about that a little bit more this week. But if you want to... Tour live! If you want to buy some really cool animals, some cat and dog food, even $5 helps get to that fun little 420 goal. And then we jump up to Montpelier in Maine for our first ever Maine show.
That'd be interesting.
And then Senna Farm Brewing. Yeah, I planned it. Go see those leaves. And then the weekend after that, we got Rushing Duck and Unihog and the Calicoon Art Walk, which has an amazing lineup of musicians. So if you're in the Catskills, it's going to be wild. And
Rushing Duck is one of my favorite places to play.
I know. I can't wait to get back there, hang out with Eleanor.
I know the Court just played there.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we will announce some further stuff afterwards. But we're just going to get home and get to work and rest when we can and hug our friends. And thank y'all for being on this journey with us. We'll let you know when we get home safe and sound. I want to eat this Sheetz now, man. Sheetz is one of my favorites. Love y'all.